Now, the Fox 61 Weather Watch with Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank.
Hi everyone, Fox 61 Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank here on the Weather Watch. We are still experiencing river flooding for some of the bigger rivers across the state after earlier this week heavy rain ended up coming down. The Housatonic River is still experiencing minor flooding at several locations, but the water has already crested and is starting to slowly drop. The Farmington River at Simsbury also experiencing minor flooding, but is starting to fall. The Connecticut River, though, is still ticking up, and the Connecticut River at Middle Haddam is at moderate levels right now and will likely stay that way right into this upcoming weekend before it starts to drop. Flood stage is 7 feet. The forecast is at 11 feet, again cresting on Thursday. That impacts Harbor Park, Middletown River Road, Cromwell, Meadow Road, and Portland, and the Portland Fairgrounds look like this photo from Christopher Graham, and you can see them completely flooded over. Interestingly enough, if you look at the Connecticut River gauge in the Hartford area, you could see this spike that happened back in July when we had all of the flooding this summer. Since then, the river levels recovered, but not only are we right back up there, it's actually a little bit higher than it was this summer. So very impressive. And again, this is not only from those double-barreled rain and windstorms, but also from all of the rain coming down from the north, and parts of northern New England not only saw the rain that we did, but they also had a ton of snow melt, and all of that water has been rushing into our rivers. So we'll continue to see at least minor flooding through the weekend by the Connecticut River. Low temperatures tonight falling back into the 20s to around 30 degrees. We are happy to say we are not going to contribute to the rain problem, at least not as we head through the next 6 days or so. Heading into Thursday, we're looking at temperatures that'll be cooler for the official arrival of winter. High temperatures will be near average for this time of year. So while it will be cooler, I want to stress there is nothing weird about temperatures like that. Winter begins at 10:27 when the sun's rays are directly over the Tropic of Capricorn. So most direct sunlight in the southern hemisphere. We live in the northern hemisphere, but after tomorrow, which is the shortest day of the year, the days start to get longer. The sun slowly starts to pivot up. Eventually, when it's over the equator, that is the spring equinox. And we've got a lot of time before we end up getting there. But again, yes, the days do start ticking up as we head through time. On Friday, we're looking at high temperatures once again in the 30s. So around, if not a bit cooler than average, but high pressure keeping us protected. As that high starts to shift offshore, we do see more clouds heading into the weekend. And while we are mostly dry, there is a chance for maybe a sprinkle heading into either Saturday or Sunday with a disturbance nearby, maybe a sprinkle or a flurry. That's about it. No travel issues are anticipated, and we do trend milder as we head into Christmas with high temperatures pushing the 50-degree mark. You could open up some windows and let some fresh air into the home as you are gathering with friends and family this Christmas. Temperatures will stay near 50 degrees Tuesday of next week. Unfortunately, we are watching the potential for another round of heavy rain for Wednesday and Thursday of next week. There is still a lot of time to change the forecast. That is day 7 on the 7-day. But that is the last thing that anybody wants to get, and that is more heavy rain. For the Connecticut shoreline, highs in the upper 30s to right around 40 degrees the next 2 days, mid to upper 40s this weekend, and near 50 degrees for Christmas heading into this time next week.